What is up, my fit friends? We are back again for another tip, and today we are going to focus on how to cycle your box jumps faster and more efficiently, especially in workouts that require a lot of them. So I actually call this the Briggs Box Jump, and yes, I am referring to the Sam Briggs, the engine from the UK. I had the awesome opportunity a few years back to actually work with her one-on-one. I was working with her a little bit at CrossFit Conjugate with Laura and Shane Sweat over there in Cincinnati. And while I was working with her, she had just was recovering from her knee issue, her knee injury. And so we were really careful on what we were doing with her explosive training at the time. But I took that opportunity to thank her for how she does box jumps, because I had noticed in the open a few years prior to us meeting that she does a very unique thing whenever she does her box jumps, and maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is why I call it the Briggs Box Jump, because it's something I have not seen other people do, and it's so unique that it is actually allows her to do more reps in less time with less rest. Right? Less fatigue, and it's really, really cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what this looks like, and we're gonna talk about it as it's going down. Here we go.
All right, so we have our standard box jump where we jump, we land, we come to a stand, and then we either jump down or step down. With the Briggs box jump, it's gonna change a little bit. So we're gonna end up jumping up on top of the box, and instead of just simply standing up to meet the standard of hip lock at the top, we're actually gonna scoot back, and that's going to hit our hip lock out, and then we either drop down or step down. Now this can be done at speed. Obviously we can move very quickly, but we're constantly moving up, back, and down. What this is going to allow is us to change our pace as is necessary, because we're in a rhythm, but allows us to continue to keep moving without necessarily fatiguing. So we're getting more work done in less time. The big difference here is instead of jumping, landing, taking a big rest at the top, trying to catch our breath, and then going back into it again, we are constantly moving up, back, and down, which again is going to allow us to get more work done in less time. And that's the Briggs Box Jump.